Zero Chip fans, Katie Kimball here, and we are going to take a look at the 4 new mineral spray sunscreens that have come out. They're super different, so I wanted to show you the consistency. So we're here at the park, putting it on my willing subjects over here. Here's my willing subjects. My little guys are both going to do half and half, A side, B side, like we always do when we put sunscreen on because we are crazy. Here are the 4 we're trying. We got Babbo, Michelle, Alba Botanica, and Goddess Garden. They're all 100% minerals, mostly zinc. I think Goddess Garden is half zinc, half titanium dioxide. This is the Babbo brand. So you can see it goes on pretty white. It's definitely not one of those that you can just spray and spray and spray. But it rubs in pretty well. And here's where the rubber really hits the road, is you gotta put it on faces too. And so does it stay in your hand? Yeah, actually it does. You come up to his face. So again, this is the Babbo brand. I think you say it Babbo, I don't know. So let's see how it goes on the face. One of the problems I'm finding with these sprays is that they do tend, like that spot, it's kind of drying in. So maybe if you're really, really fast, I don't know, it'd be better. But it does kind of start to dry up before I can really rub it in. But it's not too bad. It rubbed in better on his cheeks than his forehead, and I think that's a sweat problem. We just biked to the park. So there we go. Number 1. Number 2, we got the Michelle. Again, real kind of similar ingredients. It's 100% zinc oxide as the active ingredients. That one, can you tell already? It's like thinner. Like it just feels and looks more watery. Now, that does mean it rubs in better. I'm curious to see if it'll protect just as well, because you worry. And here we go for the face. But it stays. It's not moving or running anywhere. It's thinner for sure. It's just hard to rub in a little bit. So it's kind of getting caught into his sweat. One great thing about zinc oxide though is it doesn't sting the eyes. I will say that. So not bad. Not bad. A little bit of white, but not too bad. Just in the eyebrows. Number 3 on the little cutie, Alba Botanica. SPF 35. So, oh, this one is titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. It's a combo. I'll put that on. Again, I'll look at it run. You see that? So this is like, to me, this is a totally different consistency. It looks like it rubs in pretty well, but I gotta say, when we were out at the beach the other day with this one, it did not as well. I think because his arm's so little, it's like 8 inches long. When you're trying to do a whole leg, it dries too fast. Now, here's where, oh my goodness. Don't even get me started. You can tell, right? It's running all over my hand. I don't know, like, I don't know how to keep the minerals suspended in there enough. You look up a little bit, buddy, to get it on his face. So if you're gonna try Alba, man, you gotta have, I guess, a second one, I think. This one drives me nuts. Number 4, Goddess Garden. This one's another combo, zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. See how that comes out. Huge difference from number 3. So I would say the thickness of this one matches the first one, the Babbo. Oh dear. The way it rubs in, I don't know. It's not doing so awesome. I think in a little bit. Oh, there, it's going. I find, this is what I always write down about Goddess Garden products, is it just takes twice as long to rub it in, but it does eventually go. I think that's not too bad. It's really not too bad. We took this on vacation. Everybody loved it. It was gone in 2 days, so I had to order another one just so I could do the videos. So it's not running anywhere, which is great. Let's see if we can get it on before it dries. Can you tip your face up a little, buddy? Nope. Hi, buddy. So this is the trick. I don't know. Can you tell that texture where it's like, it just feels like it gets stuck. Like it's, oh, sorry. I didn't get his eye. I almost did though. Like I'm rubbing and it's just sitting there. Maybe that's better protection in the long run. But if you're looking for a spray sunscreen because it's quick, I don't know if this is the one. And I really don't think that number 3, the Alba, is the one. This has Goddess Garden again. It's just, am I knocking you over? I'm pushing pretty hard. Woo! Okay, so that was Goddess Garden. I would say it's got a great consistency coming out of the spray, but it is really hard to rub in. My kids do like it. My bigger kids that rub in their own. Extra notes that deserve to be said. The first two, Babbo and Michelle, include alcohol in the ingredients. Now whether that's a propellant or something that could just potentially dry your skin out, I don't know, but it's worth saying. Alba and Goddess Garden do not have alcohol in them. The first three all say do not puncture, keep away from fire, highly flammable. Goddess Garden does not. Does that mean its propellant is different? Does it not have the aerosol, you know, disadvantage to the environment and our lungs that the others do? I don't know. You should not breathe in any of them. You should not breathe in zinc at all. So it's really important to tell your kids to hold their breath and don't spray it on their faces. I didn't tell mine to hold their breath. I probably should have, but I thought that was interesting. And then one more thing. I think I threw Alba under the bus a little prematurely. As I was reading carefully looking for the aerosol question, I noticed that it said shake vigorously for 10 seconds. Whoops. So if you do it for 10 seconds, let me just show you kind of a redo here. It does actually spray a lot better, and it's not doing that running thing. Now, still kind of, you know, that's having a little trouble rubbing in. I feel like Casper, I think maybe in a little while it might get better if I keep rubbing, but it doesn't at least like totally run off the hands and make it impossible to apply to the face. So sorry about that, Alba. I threw you under the bus unnecessarily. I don't think there's a perfect spray yet, but we're getting there. Still don't breathe them in.